All right. So let's talk about a new muslin, bleach muslin that I just purchased. My favorite lighting setup is a lot of backlight. I'm all about the back. If I had my way, this whole thing would have lights on it. I'd lower it so it wouldn't be in the frame. And I would bounce those lights, just like I have this Amron light over here, which I'm really pleased with. I'll talk about that some other time. It's shooting light over here, got some harshness here. There's nothing going on over here. In fact, there's a black tarp covering the gear rack, just in case the sprinklers go off. I don't give it a fighting chance against moisture. I might want a little bit of a bounce here. So I just purchased from, let me get their slogan out over here, or their, from Speed Film. Okay. I like how they did it. I know what I'm looking at, 8x8, bleach muslin, not muslin, muslin. I like the bag. It might be commissioned for other products, but I like how big it is because frankly, once I pull this out, this will never look like this ever again. Okay. But I can still roll it up and fit it into this bag here because it can go farther up. So what is muslin? It's like a very light, you can almost say it's like linen. We can stretch it good. See through it, so you can put light through it. I can diffuse that light even though I don't need to because it's on a dimmer switch, but I can diffuse the light through it. Okay. Bring it down a couple stops, which is 4 times darker. All right. I can put it on a square post and diffuse it. But guess what? Watch this. I can also bounce the light. That light over my shoulder is being bounced. Take it away. Dark. Bring it back up. It's bouncing off that. So, budget films, you don't have a lot to work with. You don't have a lot of time. Having something, an 8x8 is gonna really, save your tuchus in a situation. And it doesn't cost that much money. I think this was a little more money than my other one. The other one is from Newer. It was like, what, 30 bucks. I don't think it was more than 30 bucks. This was a little over 100 bucks. Maybe it's 200 bucks. But very much worth it because 8x8 is probably the most you'll ever need in most situations. But you can always condense it down to smaller situations. So you have one, it's called a road rag. There's actually a brand, but then there's also the general term for it, a road rag that you can take on you can wrap it up in this thing here, throw it into a travel case, and no matter where you're at, you got an ability to shape the light. Right now, this light isn't shaped properly. I'm not properly well lit. Let me get a little closer because I do have the lights above the countertop. Not too bad. I want a light with the ambient light, the pre-existing light, the lights coming through the windows, source lighting. This technically in this situation, this is a source light. If I'm sitting at my desk and I'm talking to the camera or talking to the iMac camera, that is not a source light. That is my key light. It's off over here, creating some Rembrandt dynamics here. The next least expensive, I should say, not cheap, is going to Walmart and grabbing some black cloth, an 8x8 if you can, largest you can, and then you can clamp it on anything. So shaping light through I'll say positive light and then negative cloth can help bring things more cinematic and create that 3D element in a 2D medium. So a little bit, 5 minutes. So I'm trying to keep these real short and sweet. But yeah, I'm real pleased with this product. Cost effective from filmspeed.com. I like how hardy it is, and very appreciative of the simplicity of it. It's low tech, and I can see having this for multiple generations in the grip world. Gills Grip and Sewing. Gills Grip and Sewing. Let me put that, give credit where credit's due here. Can you see that? There we go. Gills Grip and Sewing. So you can actually order directly from them if you want. But yeah, very, very pleased with. I'm sure you could wash it if you needed to. I don't think I'd want to. Just try to keep it as clean as possible. But yeah, that's never going to get folded like that again. It's going to probably get rolled up, and it's going to fit right back in that bag. I can put that bag into a travel case and go anywhere in the world with it, and shape light with my FX6 and my other cameras. All right, to be continued.